If you're up there, right, people admire you. But when you are here, people relate with you.
Mostly Nigerian, I won't say Nigerian celebrities, but people will really look up to Nigeria. When we like approach them, they already have that mentality of, oh, we want not beg, but we want something. Yeah, we have that
Yeah.
mentality of collecting.
Yeah, that's very true. I made that mistake a lot. Meeting people that you know that you will not see on a normal day. I go, this is what I do, sir. Just check me out. I'm doing this. You would like to no, be more of giving, right?
Yes,
People want
exactly.
to have people around them that give, not just take from them.
Do you think these mistakes were meant to happen or they should have just been avoided?
I'm so glad they happened in retrospect because when you go through life, right, and you don't have any mistakes, life is not about you, it's about the next person. Somebody approaches you, oh, I need help, I'm at this position. If you don't have any memory of being in that person's shoes, you can never offer help, no matter how wealthy or up there you are. So I don't regret any mistake, man. I want to make more.
This is episode 1 of EMC. And what does EMC mean? Every mistake counts. This is an open podcast conversation where we talk about your biggest mistakes, how they've shaped you, and what you've learned from them. And today we have a visionary. I see him as someone that is on a relentless journey of growth and success. Also very passionate about young people and empowering them with the very best he can. He's no other person but Michael Ochoga.
So great to be here, and I'm so honored to be your guest for this, your first edition. So, yeah, big ups, big ups.
So tell us your name. I mean, I
Yeah,
already said your name. So
yeah,
tell us one word that best describes you and
yeah.
your field.
Yes, so one word that best describes me, I would say, is forward thinking, right? Because I like to see beyond the present. I like to see beyond now what could possibly be, right? And my field is I'm a digital creator. I love to create content that connects with people, that helps them discover themselves, their why, to have a deeper understanding on how they show up in life, basically. Yeah, so it's my passion to always impact people.
I've been seeing your post and you've been really doing well, honestly.
Thank you so
Like
much.
your incubator stuff. Can
Yeah.
you just tell us brief about what the incubator is about?
Yeah, so amazing. The incubator is just basically a conference to connect with young people, right? To help people discover themselves. Because in a generation where we have a lot of distractions, social media, there's a lot of
Yeah,
noise. People don't really connect with their inner being, right?
true.
The average person can't sit quietly with themselves for 5 minutes without a digital device or something, right? Because they don't want to confront all the things they haven't necessarily solved in themselves. So this conference is to help people discover themselves, to help people understand why they are doing what they are doing. So it helps them show up differently, show up with more intention, more meaning, and just to build people to become all God has created them to be. Yeah.
That's so
So
inspiring to see someone as young as you passionate about young people and
yeah,
doing the best you can.
yeah.
And I just have to be me. Like, what do I even do?
I feel like you actually have this like covered, but you're just overthinking people.
You know when you say in every mistake there's a lesson.
Lesson. Yeah.
Like, what are those 3 most unforgettable mistakes you've made that you've learned a lot from?
I was just thinking back on my life for the
Yeah.
past like 21 years. I was just trying to see what are those things I have done that I have learned from, good and bad. What was the outcome like?
Mm.
Yeah, so one key thing I would say, one mistake I made was staying in the dream phase too long. Yeah, so what that means is, when you have dreams, when you have goals, when you have big visions and ideas, and then everybody around you just tells you, oh, this is good, you're doing well, you have all of these good ideas. That was me, right? But I didn't start putting in the work early, right? So
It
I
was
was
just
just,
in your
I was,
mind.
yeah, I was just all up in that. Oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's good. There's a space for that, but it has a time frame and it's limited. I wish I had started putting in the work early, like very, very early. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
write down all the goals, write a vision board, have all of that good stuff, but make sure that you start putting the work early and never wait for the perfect time. The
Sure.
Bible even says something that the farmer who waits for the perfect season will never plant, right? So I think waiting for all of those, the stars to align, everything to be perfect, the funding, bro, you're never going to start if you wait for everything. So I feel like I should have put in the work early, no matter how bad it was going to be, no matter if I failed, just
You
start
still had
because
time to
yeah,
like
yeah,
do it
yeah,
again.
yeah, because failure gives you feedback. I'm still young, right? I still have a lot of time.
Time to
Even though I hate that statement, that
yeah.
yeah,
You see, I'm a lot of
yeah,
time. Bro, do
yeah,
you know how old I am?
life is getting real
Serious,
type thing.
yes.
So I feel like I could have started early, right? I could have been, I mean, I would have been at a better point probably, if I had started putting in the work early, if I started the business early, if I started trading early, if I started creating content early. The second mistake is not documenting my journey. I was so insecure about my life. I was so insecure about my person. I was like, who even wants to know what is going
What
on in
you're
my life?
doing.
Like, yeah, there are top creators, you could watch their videos. Why would you want to watch mine? Right. But I just started documenting my videos. I started putting it in a Google Drive first. I didn't have the confidence to
To
post it.
post it.
So it was
Wow.
just there. I'll just record that. I just had a bad day. This happened. I just spoke to this investor. I didn't get the funding. I just feel like this whole idea thing, maybe entrepreneurship is not for me. Maybe trading is not for me. I should just go so yeah, I wish I started putting that out because
True.
people don't really connect with the perfect version of you. People connect with
Is
the
what
flawed version of you, the one
true.
that still makes the mistakes. Because bro, we are all trying to get there in that sense. So
Yeah.
if you're up there, right, people admire you. But when you are here, people relate with you.
Relate,
So yeah,
yeah.
man,
That's
I
the
just feel
word.
like I should have just started putting out content early.
Content.
So yeah,
And come
pretty
to look
much.
at it, that's exactly like what you're doing
Yeah,
now, but
yeah,
not
yeah.
like the
Yeah,
same year, but
exactly.
you're actually doing it
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
So you said the first thing
yeah.
is that you were
The
always in
dream
your
phase,
head,
yeah,
the
so
dream
much.
phase, and then the second mistake is you
The
didn't
journey.
document your journey exactly.
Yeah.
So what's the last one? Or
Hmm.
two? Okay, it's two enough or three.
Okay,
We'd like to
so
know something
yeah,
that
I'm going to ask you too.
I just feel like what you're saying is
Yeah.
what is my
No,
mistake.
there's nothing like that.
I
So
can
you
relate to that.
you can't know. You have your
My
own.
own.
So
Okay, you've told us about like two major mistakes that you've made
yeah,
so far. Just tell us something, not major, like a little mistake you
yeah,
made and what you learned from it.
yeah. So I think it's fear, man. Like I had crazy insecurities, especially meeting people, right? So I would go for events, I'll go for conferences, and when you are in the same room with people you have always looked up to, and it's surreal to you, like this is like
Yes.
crazy. Then that confidence, man, like I the missed opportunities I had. Later, I'll just go back. I'll just beat myself up about the OP. Like I could have just gone to talk to this person, but I didn't have the confidence to in
Yeah.
that time. So yeah, I think that was one, like that one pained me.
Okay, like you
Yeah,
had.
I'm glad I learned from it
So
and
now you're not in that phase anymore.
Mhm.
Or you've like
Yeah, I've tried to come out of it.
a bit,
Yeah,
or
but
like
not 100.
okay,
Sometimes I still have that resistance to like
yeah.
meet somebody. Like yeah,
Obviously,
who's
like
who's your
everybody.
biggest role model? Like that, if you meet, you're going to feel.
Uh, who's my biggest role model? That question is very tough.
I know you have a lot. Just give
Okay,
us
let
one.
me say this.
Rasta.
Please, no, 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 no.
Fair.
Oprah Winfrey. I like her. Not, I
Crazy.
haven't really listened to her podcast and
Yeah.
her channel, but I just like the idea of her.
Yeah.
There was a time I took a picture in a bookstore and somebody collaged it with the
Are you
same, yeah,
serious?
the same way she started. It was just coincidental, and
Crazy.
she was in a bookstore. She was holding a book, and I was holding a book, and the person collaged, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I actually see myself in this woman.
Did
So
you
yeah,
post it though?
no, I didn't post it.
Why? You should have tagged her. Maybe she should
Oh,
have
she
seen
was
it.
please don't give me that kind of look. She
Yeah.
was the so yeah, I think she's my biggest role model currently. I
Mm.
have other people that are in Nigeria, like Nigerians that are my role
Yeah.
model. My pastor is my role model, Pastor
Who?
Sarah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I
first.
like her so
First.
much.
Sure now. This is one of my problems, right? When you meet them, what do you say?
Okay.
Like
Uh,
people always say their whole elevator speech thing, like, oh, if you're in the same room without going to take you 5 minutes. I don't like that pressure. I don't like to always be. So what would you say?
if I'm in a room with Oprah Winfrey right
Yeah,
now,
or anybody like you look up to.
okay, I'll just tell them, okay, I'm a young person and I look up to you. What
Wow.
advice would you give me? And is there a way you could? I won't beg for opportunity, but I don't think begging for
Yeah.
seems
You would
to
just push them away,
push me
really,
as
and they
desperate.
wouldn't
Yeah,
want to, like, because they meet people every
a
single
lot.
day, so you don't want
So
to be one of those.
yeah,
And it's so crazy because these people are so open to share stories like that, but
like
you never know because we just have, oh, they are up there, they don't want to type things.
yeah.
So yeah, man,
And I
that's a
think
big one.
mostly Nigerian, I won't say Nigerian celebrities, but people will really look up to Nigeria. they when we like approach them, they already have that mentality of, oh, we want to like
Yeah.
not beg, but we want something from them.
Well,
Something
Nigerians, we are
from them.
scared, man. Like,
Yes,
we
we
have
have
gone
that.
through a lot.
Yeah, we have that
Yeah.
mentality of collecting. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
give
that's
me,
very
give
true.
me.
And I think that was one thing I was going to say,
Mm.
right, as the third one, because I made that mistake a lot, meeting people that you know that you will not see on a normal day, but you just have the opportunity to see them.
Mm.
So I go, oh yeah, this is what I do, sir. Just check me out. I'm doing this. You would
Mhm.
like to? No, be more of giving, right?
Yes,
People want
exactly.
to have people around them that give, not just take from them, right? And in giving, the first thing you give is yourself in service. How
Service.
can you help them? What problem do they have that you can solve? Trust me, you might think, oh, they have all the money in the world, they have all their
But they
needs
still
met.
have like,
There's something you can offer that even if you are not really, they don't really need it, but the fact that you had a gesture, you had that thought,
yeah,
you're not like everybody other person that sees them and just wants to take something
yeah,
from them. Yeah, I think that makes a whole lot of
sure.
sense.
Do you think these mistakes were meant to happen or they should have just been avoided?
Yeah, I think I'm so glad it happened, right, in retrospect, because when you go through life, right, and you don't have any mistakes, you don't have any failures, life is not about you, it's about the next person.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody approaches you, oh, I need help, I'm at this position. If you don't have any memory of being in that person's shoes, you can never offer help, no matter how wealthy or up there you are.
Mm.
So, for example, I'm hosting something now, I'm hosting a conference. What am I going to share to people? People don't really care about how much you have done. People don't care about how much success you have. Is
Mm.
what mistakes did you make? What lessons did you learn from them? And how can it help me? Right. So looking back, I'm very grateful. I'm even looking forward to making more
Making more
mistakes
mistakes.
because I want to have those stories to tell people. I want to be able to meet somebody and say, bro, you're down bad right now. I know what it feels to be like here.
Mm.
I've been there
I've
before and
been
this is what I
yeah.
did. So you can get out of that situation too. So I don't regret any mistake, man. I
Sure.
want to make more.
Advice would you give to your younger self
Yeah.
that made those mistakes?
Yeah, I'll just say keep trying. Keep trying. Somebody said success is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm.
Hmm.
That
Can you say
was
that again?
success is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. What that means is that you are faced with failure back to back, but you still have that hope of trying one more time. There is a book I read. It's called How to Get From Where You Are to Where You Want to Be by Jack Canfield. He said he has a law called SWSWSWSW. Crazy. He said some will, some won't. So what? Someone's waiting. So if you're trying to start anything and you're trying to get people to be part of what you're doing, maybe invest in what you're doing,
Mm.
not everybody will invest. Not everybody will believe in that vision. But you
Yeah.
need to have that enthusiasm to just keep failing, fail forward, yeah,
Yeah. Feel forward.
fail forward, and fail fast, man. Just approach every failure as okay. After this, there's another opportunity. Even if the opportunity isn't after this failure, but the
Yeah.
fact that you keep trying, trust me, something definitely is going
Will
to
come
walk through.
out.
So I'll
Yeah.
just tell my younger self, just keep failing, keep making mistakes, keep learning, keep trying, because all of these things are building experience for you. You have memories on how to solve problems in
Yeah.
life. So yeah, that's it. That's something I would say.
So
Yeah.
true. Because I just feel life is for the experience. So you
Mm.
cannot go through life without experience. You
Yeah,
have to
100,
actually
100.
have experiences, and this experience develop you, like
Yeah,
character development.
yeah,
So true.
yeah.
Like you have to go through something for you to understand what it feels like. You've already said. I mean, so profound. I think I've learned a lot. What has been your biggest challenge as a visionary, and how have you been able to, I mean, deal with it or control it?
Yeah, I think it's being in a third world country, like being in Africa and being in Nigeria. Have you ever tried to create shoot content and then you have a concept of going to a public space and then
Mm.
people are just looking at you. You put a tripod and it's like you are one type thing. So I mean just
Yes.
dealing with the limitations of
Yeah.
where we are at, right? Your geographic location, but not allowing it limit you. So I feel like first of all, before you even try to succeed, you are
Mm.
fighting resistance of the barriers of where you are. So
Mm.
yeah, I'm just trying to not let it get to me. I'm always trying to remind myself that I create my possibilities. It's not where I'm at because you can succeed anywhere. God has
Yes.
placed it in you. So yeah, just that, man, like that. So
Yeah.
how's it for you though?
Well, I won't say I'm a confident person, but I am.
Mm.
But sometimes when I get into rooms that
Yeah.
people are
Yeah,
big,
yeah. You feel like
obviously,
an imposter, imposter
yes, I just feel
syndrome.
like,
Yeah,
who am I, self?
yeah. Have you totally overcome it, or
No, I
something you
haven't.
still?
It's part of life and growth. So I would say when
Mm,
I'm in that situation, I try not to be in my head too much.
facts,
I
facts.
just
Yeah.
try to feel like believe in myself, like I said, believe in my
True.
potential and know I am capable of achieving great things.
Yeah,
Like it might not look like it now,
yeah.
but I just tell myself that I'm good, like
Facts.
I'm good. So it just gives me chill.
Big ups, you man.
Okay, what don't people know about you?
This is a hard question because I almost never know how to answer this question.
But
What?
people ask you this question.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Like one thing, not like generally speaking, like one thing.
What don't people know about it?
I think people don't know that I'm child not I won't say childish.
I don't want to say same because people think I'm very serious. I think I give up that
Yeah.
serious vibe too much. Like, oh, you're always reading, you're always guys. Sometimes I watch slap fights. Sorry,
What's laughing?
especially dwarf edition. So like you get. Are you big on like what's your faith? I don't
Level.
know. Yeah, not faith level, but like spirituality wise. Like, do you believe faith affects everything you do? Type thing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am that person. I always tell you that my life is in the hands of God. Not
Mm.
like I don't take responsibilities for like
Yeah.
things, but I just feel like my life is God directed. Go here,
Yeah.
go here, go here.
Sometimes, right, when you're like in your circle of friends, people that are not really,
In that phase, it'd be
yeah, do
like
you feel like you lower that a bit just so you can, blend with them?
I don't really lower that. I just try to keep to myself because even if I
Yeah,
explain to them, they don't
yeah.
understand.
And you don't want to come off
As too spiritual, so I don't
yeah,
try to. So when I'm in that circle, I don't talk
yeah,
too much about,
yeah.
faith, my life with God, my relationship with God. I just try to. I will say a thing about it, but I won't say it so much the
Too
way
much,
like
yeah,
me
yeah,
and the
yeah.
person that
Yeah,
understands it.
I don't like that
Yeah,
too. Are you a party person?
no,
Why?
I don't know.
You actually don't look like one.
I just don't like that. I don't
So
think
like your whole school experience, you didn't go
I've
for?
never gone for a party in
Are
my
you
whole year
kidding?
in Abuja. I have never, and I've never gone to any party.
Bro, what's up with you, man?
My life is just boring. Go
That's
back, bring back a
crazy.
bit.
So you didn't go for the last? They had a party. I think Odumodu was in your school or something. You didn't go for that. So what do you like to do, man? What
Just
music do
sit.
you sit?
Very simple one. How can one be a better creative?
Yeah. I think spend more time with yourself.
Hmm.
Yeah. A lot of people don't enjoy their own company, so you need to enjoy your company. Learn yourself, know yourself as a person, and then spend time with God. God is the most creative person.
Yeah.
How can you create a whole universe? There's something to learn from you. So spend more time with yourself. Write down your thoughts. I think writing on your notepad is more effective than writing on your phone, right? I love to spend time in my
Like
environment. Like
writing,
I just
yeah.
a book and pen, I'm just writing and writing and writing. Know yourself, spend time with yourself. Also spend time with God because He's the most creative being. I don't understand.
I saw this quote somewhere that the creator creates through me. Yeah,
Crazy,
so
crazy.
I
That would
think
be nice on the shirt.
like on a tattoo, like
Ah, go for
actually saw it on a tattoo, like
oh,
the
really?
creator creates through me, like yes,
Would you get a tattoo?
I want to, but I'm still very skeptical about my convictions on that. I think it will just take personal conviction. I don't want to hear anybody tell me they sin. I will do it. I will actually do it, but
Just
if God convicts me, like, oh no, don't do that. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye.